Hi, good afternoon. It's your perfume principal, y'all. Today is April 12th. Happy anniversary. Today's my anniversary, guys. 23 years of a marriage. Wow, yes. So I know yesterday I told you guys of the combination that I use, and I will tell you a little bit about projection and so forth and so on. So I'm going to go in with exactly what I use today. Then I'm going to do a quick little review of the two perfumes. So I went in with the new Athena, the golden vanilla. Love this. It smells like Fleur Vanilla Skin to me. And then I went in with Dapper's version of Burberry Goddess. The only difference is I couldn't find the Dapper's version of Bianco Latte, and that's what I used yesterday. And then, of course, I went in with Vanilla Mischief. You guys see that's already down there. I haven't even had this for 3 weeks by Bodycology, which is also a woodsy vanilla reminiscent of Vanilla by Tom Ford. So yesterday I was like, I want to go in with something I've never tried before. I just want to try something new. So I went in, of course, with, I told you guys yesterday, with Renee Carmine by the House of Maison Alhambra. Has top notes of jasmine, sambac, bach, orange blossom at the mid, heliotrope at the mid, vetiver at the mid, and the base note of ambroxan and Georgian wood. Okay, so this is Renee Carmine, a smell-alike of Tilia by Marc Antoine Barrios or Burros, however you say, sir. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. So I went in with that. And the original Tilia has notes of lindenberry, linden blossom. Not particularly sure how that smells, but this is a very, to me, quintessential, like, money. I'm not gonna lie. This is what it smells like to me. Like when you go into those department stores, it's just an elevated smell. So I like that smell, but when I first got this, and still even to now, I do love jasmine. You definitely smell the jasmine because when you smell the jasmine, you start thinking of Mugler's Alien. So you get that, of course. So that's what I'm getting. It doesn't smell bad, but I was just like, I could have paired it with Love Don't Be Shy, Fakama, anything with that orange blossom note, or even Yara because of the heliotrope, Vibrant Vetiver, or Ball de Freak because of the vetiver note. So I just kind of looked around, and a combination that came to me was to pair it with this one. This is Azm or AZM by the House of Paris Corner with top notes of mandarin, peach, pear, and rum, mid notes of tuberose and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, musk, sandal, wood, and vetiver. So they do share that vetiver note, and that's just pretty much about it. Those are the only two notes that they really share for real, but they also share the jasmine note. So I said, let me try it, let me put it together. So these have been sitting for a while. Now this one is definitely my scent profile. No doubt about it. This one is my scent profile. This is yummy. Right off the back, you smell the peach, you smell the pear. And if you know me, you've been watching me, you know I love a pear note. Pear, pear, pear. I just recently got the what is the gingham fresh, will go great with this. But I put the two of these together, and this is kind of like maturation update because I've had these now for a while, and this was my first time using both of these, and I really enjoy the smell. So I did tell you guys that I was going to report back on longevity and projection. So it is, to me, and I've had it on for hours now, it's more of a skin scent. It's not going to, someone close proximity. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you might get a whiff if you walk by closer to someone. So it might be a small scent sillage. But when it comes to the projection is not going to be blasting. Longevity is there, but it's not in your face. It is more of a skin scent. Give me a hug. Oh, you smell delicious. And like I said, you may get a small sillage, a small little something light just passed, and it smells great. Like I said, I've had them for months, so they should be in their mature stage, but they both smell great together. This one definitely smells great on its own. Let me just give you two more combinations that will go with Azm. To highlight the pear note, you could definitely use the Kingdom from Lattafa. You could use La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. You could use Bella Glacier from the House of Maison Alhambra to highlight the peach note. To highlight the pear note, excuse me. To highlight the peach note, you could use anything from Tom Ford Bright Peach. You could Bitter Peach from Maison Alhambra. What is the other one? Coral Blush from Maison Alhambra. Jimmy Choo's I Want You, or the from Collage, the Aura Crisp Flower is a smell-alike of Jimmy Choo I Want You. So you could go ahead and use that one with that to highlight the rum note. For this one, again, still talking about Azm, you could do Petra. Petra will add a light and just a light airiness to that. So those are just going to be a few for right now. And then for the, what do you call it? The Renee Carmine. For the Renee Carmine, you definitely could use Alien. Alien by Mugler, the purple bottle. Alien, is it extra dose? I believe Alien has one also. I'm not sure, but it's a more intense one by Mugler. You could also use that to highlight the jasmine note. To highlight the vetiver note, you could definitely try, like I said before, Balder Freak by Rado, or Vibrant Vetiver by the House of Emir Paris Corner. You could go in because of the Orange Blossom. I just said it, Ensemble Gold, Fakama, or Oriana by Perfume de Marley. You could, to this one, I think this one also would go with like a Delina Exclusive, or anything in the Smell-alike family to Delina. And I've already mentioned, because of the heliotrope, you could use Yara. This would even go well with Yara Elixir. What else do I have? And I'm just curious because of the Orange Blossom, the Jasmine. I'm curious, and this is going to be a trial, and I'll get back with you guys. If I don't, I plan on it. But what is that one? The Opulent Red. Opulent Red is sticking on me. It's you know, so I'm trying to get a combination that's going to work for that. All right, guys, so that's just a little update, quick review on Azm by Paris Corner. I'll say Azm. You guys can say Azm, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. And then Renee Carmine by the House of Mason Alhambra, subsidiary of La Tapa. All right, guys, so that's it for this quick review. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you have a different combination that will go with Renee Carmine, please add it to the comments. Again, guys, remember, your purpose is bigger than you will ever know. Stay smelling sweet, and happy 23 years to me. Bye, guys.